Seat that Senator Mike Bell is vacating and that we had on our air yesterday. Representative Mark Hall is running for. Wanted to add that news item. The Chattanooga Times Free Press reporting that Andy Scher this morning. We are joined here at Hardee's by J&S Restaurants, Nicole Morshead, the marketing director. Nicole, how are you?
Good. Good morning. I'm so glad you guys are here.
Well, you know, we had the skip last year with the virus and the pandemic, but we're back, and it's been a great tradition, our basketball tip-off show.
It has. We look forward to it every year. I'm thankful we can do it this year, and these kids can have a normal season again and play, so I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, and college basketball tipped off last night around the country. We'll be talking more about that as we go along this morning. We're here, by the way, we're at the Hardee's on 25th Street, so what's the latest? What's happening with Hardee's?
There's always something going on with Hardee's. Our newest item, which if you're coming through this morning, we'd love to see you, our hot honey chicken biscuit. Come try that. And the maple glaze chicken biscuits. So if you don't like spicy, get the maple glaze. But we'd love to see you this morning. But yeah, come by. Come say hi to everybody.
And if you can't make it to this Hardee's on 25th Street, of course, Nicole, there's a Hardee's near everyone. Certainly
Yes.
so.
And 5 in this town, so you know there's one on every corner basically. But
That's
yeah,
right.
come by and say hello.
That's exactly right. And we're going to be back actually tomorrow. You know, J&S, Julia Scoggins, Mark Johnson, the whole Janice Wilson, the whole family, and George Johnson, who was a veteran, really take Veterans Day, veterans causes very seriously.
Very much so, and you know, I'm thankful to work for a company that does so much for veterans and gives back to them. Like you said, for the sports events last year, we weren't able to have our Stars for Heroes event last year. So this year, we weren't really sure what to expect, and we raised $29,000 for the veterans. So we're very excited about that and be able to do these check presentations tomorrow.
All right, we're looking forward to it. Nicole, thank you for having us. Thank you for setting this up. We really appreciate it. Bridget, I want to bring you in now and check our traffic situation here. Good morning. Welcome back to Hardee's. It's been a while.
Yes, good morning. We're so glad to be here this morning.
All right, what's happening?
Okay, let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It is Black Friday all month long at Don Ledford Automotive in Cleveland. Big savings on Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC trucks and SUVs. Don Ledford on North Lee Highway and DonLedford.com, where they say, yes, we have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. And as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer writ Pest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com.
All right, we're live at Hardee's. It's our basketball tip-off show. As we say good morning to you, we're at the Hardee's on 25th Street in Cleveland. Come by and see us this morning. We're going to be profiling the local teams here, and not only high school, but also in our local colleges. And as we get started, Bridget, this morning, I know we're going to take birthdays and wedding anniversaries on our Baskin-Robbins celebration list.
That's right. Yeah, you can call those in 614-6499. That's the volunteer Ridipest Mix line. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or you can download our free Mix 1041 app.
Going to take a break right here. When we come back, we're going to start talking with the teams, plus a lot more. Come see us at Hardee's on 25th Street or a Hardee's near you as we get the basketball.tv.
Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another, you're impacting somebody's life.
3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty, lifetime powertrain warranty, complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's. Serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winter's on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
My music is powered by the latest technology. To get the crowd going in the club, or in my Jaguar playing the track for the first time. It's always one touch away from an amazing experience. New F-Pace, how Jaguar makes an SUV.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at ocoeeobgyn.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
We invite you to come see the difference at Eyeyear 1 Hour Optical. And as always, when you buy one pair of glasses, you get the second pair absolutely free. Visit eyeyearoptical.com for a location near you.
Eyeyear Optical.
The Chattanooga Smart Factory Institute, operated by Peak Performance, will open its doors this month and provide manufacturers across the southeastern United States with connections, collaborative relationships, and certifications for improving manufacturing processes through access to the latest technology and advanced manufacturing. With the help of their global technology partners, the Institute will ensure that manufacturers can safely deliver high-quality products while providing a modern work environment, and will share best practices so that manufacturing in America continues to be strong and resilient. To find out more, visit them at smartfactoryinstitute.com.
Has been leading people home for over 50 years, supporting and servicing this community in difficult times or prosperous times. Now, more than ever, Bender Realty is here for you. Let us help you be home with Bender Realty. Call Bender Realty at 472-2173 or visit their website at bender-realty.com.
Now's the time to take advantage of 5 years interest-free financing when you purchase any Tempur-Pedic mattress set from this area's original Tempur-Pedic dealer, Mermaid Mattress.
Residual clouds from the overnight hours will be exiting our southeastern communities by about 10 a.m. this morning. Then the rest of your Wednesday, it's all about the sunshine and warm temperatures, hitting the mid-60s by lunchtime, and then afternoon highs in the 70s again today from 70 to 74. It will be our last really warm day, so do enjoy it. Then overnight tonight, clouds will be on the increase once more with lows in the upper 40s to low 50s. Thursday, you want to grab those raincoats. We will be dealing with afternoon and evening showers. I'm meteorologist Allison Pryor for the Channel 3 Storm Alert Team.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Vehicles Direct, lifetime certified. Over 150 used cars on the lot at all times.
720 Mix 1041 Talk 1013 The Buzz. We're on MixTV.tv. Thanks to Austin Chadwick, Dwayne Williams for their hard work getting us set up this morning. And it's our Hardee. We're at Hardee's on 25th Street. It's our basketball tip-off show. Just a moment, I'm going to turn things over to Gary Owenby, talk with Bradley Central High School. But first, Wholesale Supply Group, Josh Rogers, Wholesale Supply Group, our main sponsor on high school athletics. Josh, again, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Of course, we love sponsoring high school athletics here in Bradley County with you guys, and it's always a blessing to be able to give back to the community and be able to support these student athletes.
Yeah, you know, you were a student athlete yourself. I don't think a basketball player were you, but
no, definitely
but you know what it's like, and I tell you, it's great to have these basketball games going to be happening on a normal basis.
Yeah, and the big thing is for these students is to see how big the community or how big the community supports them. We have, I mean, we're standing in Hardee's here in Cleveland today.
There you go.
You know, you've got Wholesale Supply, but there's not just the two of us, but there's countless other businesses that are supporting these student athletes, and to have that feeling that, you know, you're the most important thing going on right now, it's pretty awesome. And so for high school basketball, we're excited for a great season for all the teams, men and women, and really here at Bradley and Cleveland and Walker Valley, we're really looking for a big season out of all those teams.
We're going to be joined by the coaches from Bradley, Cleveland, Walker Valley, also Tennessee Christian, I believe Cleveland State and Lee University. Yeah, they're all going to be represented here. Josh, what's going on? It's the holiday season. Wholesale Supply Group, what's happening? Gary Bryant wants to know.
It is. So,
Come on, Gary. Wake up.
Put up our Christmas tree yesterday in our showroom, but we've got a lot of great deals going on. We have tools, Milwaukee, Klein, Lennox. So stop by, get a gift card for Wholesale Supply, or stop in and buy some power tools or tools for your loved one. Or we just finished remodeling our showroom, brand new showroom here in Cleveland, 885 Key Street. Come in, stop in, and see it. We'll be having a grand opening here soon, but it's always great to be able to plan for spring projects in the winter, is what we always say. And so for a customer to come in and look at all of our new lights, all of our new faucets, and all of our new displays for showers and baths and everything else, come in and pre-plan those spring projects and go ahead and put them on your account today, get them ordered in and ready to go.
There's a wholesale supply group near you, Keith Street, right here in Cleveland, but also all around the area. Josh, thanks so much. And how can they see you online?
Yeah, so you can check us out on our website, wholesalesupply.us. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, wherever you might
Carrier
be able to
pigeon,
find. Carrier
just whatever.
pigeon, yeah, mailer, whatever it is. Just stop by, check us out, go to our website, wholesalesupply.us, to find a location near you.
Thank you, Josh. I'm going to turn things over to Gary Owenby and the Bradley Central High School coaches who are here. While we do that, they're getting set up here. Rest assured, do you know someone, you or someone you know has sleep apnea and you don't want to sleep in those terribly uncomfortable Darth Vader-like masks? Well, rest assured, my friend Dr. Chabot is a dentist in Chattanooga for over 25 years. He sold that practice in Chattanooga, has come to Cleveland with Rest Assured. They have oral appliances, effective and comfortable and safe. Could save your life. They also do sleep tests. Go to the-restassured.com, the-restassured.com, or you can call Dr. Chabot and his staff, 790-0123. Made it easy for this audience. 790-0123. Rest assured, there's another way to do it. Let's turn things over to Gary Owenby. Gary?
Thank you, Steve. Glad to be here at Hardee's. We appreciate them having us here again. Going to introduce a new fella to you. Before, but Zach, welcome once again to Bradley Central, taking over the boys program at Bradley Central. And let's get everybody, come on in here. Get Keith Freeman in here, too.
Come on, Coach.
Keith's going to speak for the girls there, okay. Zach, let me say this. We had Earl Rowland for 14 years. Kent Smith for 17. Chuck Clark for 8. This is a long-term deal for you. You know, it's not a short-term deal, right? You're going to be here for a while.
Absolutely. You know, this is a job where people come and they want to stay, and I'm very blessed to be able to be in this position to come back home.
Well, give us a little bit about your background. Once you left Bradley, when did you graduate, Brad? 2000?
I graduated in 2000. I went down to the University of Alabama, Huntsville for 4 years, played ball down there for 4 years, then went overseas, played, came back home, and actually graduated from Lee. I finished up my last year at Lee, and then I got into coaching, went to Tennessee Tech for a couple of years, and went the junior college route for 9 years after that, and ended up back at UT Martin.
Well, you've had some life-changing events occur, to say the least. We'll tell the folks what those are about. You took this position, what, last May, April or May, somewhere along that time frame?
Yeah, I think it was the first part of May, maybe.
Okay. What happened in June?
I got married in June.
Yep. And now what's going to happen?
And now we're going to have a baby this coming March.
And it's going to be a little girl,
A little girl, yep.
So a lot of life-changing events there for you.
It is.
What are you seeing? You started practice a week or so ago at Bradley. So what are you seeing with the guys? What are you able to go through right now and get done?
You know, right now numbers are a little low. So we're getting creative at practice with what we're doing. We're trying to keep everything competitive. The guys are working really hard. They're really trying to push each other to make each other better every day. So very pleased from that aspect.
How many football guys are you missing right now? Do you know off the top of your head? Quite a few, I think.
Yeah, close to 10.
Wow.
I think it's close to 10.
So you're having to make do until they get through the season, which hopefully will continue for a while.
Right. Hopefully they'll go on and
get
them a ring this year. But we'll be fine until then.
Yeah, that's the way it is every year in the program there at Bradley, with the boys especially. But, well, we're going to let you go. Appreciate you stopping by today, and we will be talking to you later throughout the season. And we get Coach Freeman in here, who's standing in for Jason Reuters, probably sleeping in this morning, right?
No doubt. I got a text message about 10 o'clock last night and said, hey, they're giving free biscuits at Hardee's for teachers, but you have to be there by 7:15. And I show up here, and I don't see my free biscuit yet, so I'm a little upset.
Well, maybe you can talk to the lady in the corner right there, because she's taking care of things.
Well, so and then I come in and I find out that, Steve Hardline is like a typical head coach. I come in, I get here at 7, and Dwayne and Bridget are working. They're getting everything set up. And here comes Steve. He just comes marching in at about 7:05, and it's like his typical head coach. Everybody, all the assistants are doing all the work.
Right.
And then the head coach just walks up and says, what's going on here? So I see the real workings here. I've heard it every morning, but I've not seen the real workings. But I see Steve and Jason have a lot in common. They just kind of walk in and expect everything to be done.
Well, that's what the boss does, right? You know,
absolutely.
He hires his minions.
Well, they earn it. They earn it. There's no doubt.
Just take care of things there. What are the Barretts doing right now? What's it looking like?
Well, you know, we're working hard. You know, we've got a lot of tradition. You know, with the Barretts, and Coach Reuter is an amazing coach. No one gets more out of his players than he does, and so we're working hard. We lost. You know, I was just last night. I had 2 games going. I was watching Ryan Howard play one game and Anna Walker in another, and Anna, I think she had like 22 points.
Sure
she
did.
led the team last night for Tennessee Tech. You know, we went up and watched Kentucky and watched Hallie and play for Lee
Anna Mahonen.
and Anna Mahonen. So we've got a lot of irons in the fire that we're trying to keep up with while still trying to maintain this tradition and winning tradition that we've had.
But there's nothing makes you more proud to see those girls that were former Barretts playing in college.
It really is.
And doing good.
It really is, and it's been fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's been fun to watch these girls and watch them perform at a high level, at the highest level. So we're proud of that.
What's our schedule looking like this year? I know it's a little bit different than what we've had in the past. We're going to a different tournament this year.
Well, we've got our Thanksgiving tournament that we're going to have. It's really just a classic. We're playing. We've got 4 teams in there: East Hamilton, Cleveland, and a team out of Johnson City, a university school.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to Greenville, which is a tournament we've been to a couple times, and we've actually, you know, every time we've been there, we've won it. So we're going back up there to try to defend that. Probably one of the, you know, it's a premier tournament. Now it's
tougher than the state in a lot of ways. I think.
Absolutely, because you've got a lot of teams from out of state champions from Kentucky, North Carolina, Virginia. A lot of them coming in there, so it's a fun tournament, and it's well representative. You know, we've been to Phoenix, and we've been to Naples, and those tournaments are top-notch tournaments. Phoenix, and those are top-notch tournaments, but the crowds are not quite what we'd like them. I mean, you go up to Greenville, that place is packed.
It is.
And so it's the atmosphere out there. Naples and Phoenix is nice. Don't get me wrong. It's the top of the line tournaments in the nation. And we'll get back out there as soon as we can. You know, with this year with COVID, it's just hard to travel out of state and things like that. So we just can't make that trip. So we're going to make that trip back up to Greenville.
Well, it'll be fun. We're really looking forward to kick off the season, which starts for the Barretts next Tuesday.
Yes.
At Baylor, I believe.
Yes, we got a JV game first, and then we'll play the varsity game.
And then next Thursday we'll have a regular varsity doubleheader with boys and girls. Farragut's coming to Bradley.
Right, and they've got a really good team. They've got a girl that's signed with Carson Newman, another girl that's signed Division I. So we'll have our hands full that first home game.
Speaking of Carson Newman, Ashlyn Crittenden, she's committed. I guess she can sign next week.
And yes, she is, and we're very excited for her. We're expecting a lot of things from AC this year. She can drive to the bucket. Her rebounding ability is amazing. Her vertical leap is amazing. She can put the ball on the floor and score. We're definitely looking for big things from AC and Hannah Jones. And we've got a couple of freshmen that we're banking on this year.
Well, every year we lose a few, gain a few, so it should be another good year for the Barretts.
Yes, absolutely.
This is Coach Keith Reeman, who is standing in for Jason Reuter today for the Barretts at Bradley Central. We got a lot of folks here around us and a lot of schools, so we're going to wrap it up here, and we'll send it back to Dwayne or the studio. We're going to send it back to the studio here, be back here at Hardee's on 25th Street in just a few moments, talk about high school basketball here in Bradley County and college basketball as well.
Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3, Fiesta 99.1, and Mix TV are Southeast Tennessee's football headquarters.
The Tennessee Vols.
Football time in Tennessee.
The Tennessee Titans.
Touchdown Titans!
And welcoming the Georgia Bulldogs.
Hunker it down one more time, dog!
Bradley Central High School Bears on Talk 101.3 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
The Walker Valley Mustangs on Fiesta 99.1.
See the full schedule at mymix1041.com and download the free Mix 1041 app to listen and watch on your mobile device.
Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another you're impacting somebody's life.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland. Someone that you think deserves it, nominate them today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
As the lazy days of summer give way to the cool, crisp breezes of autumn, the time comes for a vibrant array of colors, cozy jackets, and great saving at Food City.
This week, save on Jumbo Pack Boneless Chicken Breast, $1.99 per pound. Raspberries, blackberries, or blueberries, 3 for $10. Select varieties, Red Baron Pizza, buy one, get one free, and more. Only at Food City.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com. The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical. Get your new glasses in about an hour and choose from over 3,000 frames, including the best designers. And you get the second pair absolutely free. We were purple before purple was cool. Eye Your Optical.
Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another you're impacting somebody's life.
For more than 70 years, Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center has been a proud part of the Bradley County community. We offer one-time and monthly prescription fills with a state-of-the-art compounding pharmacy for customized medications. You can schedule an appointment with a healthcare professional that will listen to your needs, conduct a thorough medication review, and develop a personalized plan to meet your wellness goals. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548, or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
50s. Thursday, you want to grab those raincoats. We will be dealing with afternoon and evening showers. I'm meteorologist Allison Pryor for the Channel 3 Storm Alert Team.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
Did you just get an invitation to a casual event? Stop in the Town Squire. Larry and his staff will put you in that just right sports shirt, t-shirt, khakis, or designer jean. If the event turns formal, no problem. Our Tux Rental Department offers all the latest styles in traditional fit, slim fit, and ultra slim fit. The Town Squire, from t-shirts to tuxedos. Locally owned and operated. All right, at 7, family of football. Archie Manning coming to Cleveland State on March the 19th. You can find out more about tickets, clevelandstatecc.edu. Let's get a check of our Baskin-Robbins celebration list. What do you got?
Okay, happy birthday to Jackson Davis today. Also, Raleigh Cassida is 13, a 7th grader at Ocoee Middle, plays basketball and baseball. That's from Mom, Dad, Tegan, and Xander. Mary Paris is 79 today. Hudson Sage is 4 years old, and Nick Hedrick is celebrating today as well. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. It's the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
And Dwayne, let's congratulate the Tennessee-Georgia ticket winner. This person won a pair of tickets courtesy of Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union. You announced and talked to this gentleman yesterday afternoon.
Winner of the UT Georgia tickets yesterday, teaches at Cleveland High School, and the special ed department there was very excited that he won, and says he can't wait to get up there and see Tennessee whoop up on them dogs.
Oh, well, apparently David's asleep. All right, very nice. It's time now for the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, imagine better health sports, brought to you by the Town Squire. Hey, Larry goes to the other Hardee's down the road here, but Larry, come on by Hardee's on 25th. Gary Bryant said he's going to buy your biscuit, so thank you very much, Gary. All right. Bryant's Garden Center, everyone. College basketball opening night last night. Tennessee defeated UT Martin 90-62, but we had a Cleveland connection last night. Reggie Tucker would tell us that Grant Hurst played for UT Martin last night at UT, and did he get much time, Reggie?
He did. He played 7 or 8 minutes.
7 or 8 minutes, good for a freshman.
And just came off an injury.
That's good. Just came off an injury, Reggie tells me. So last night, Tennessee defeated Martin 90-62. We're proud of Grant Hurst from Cleveland High School, freshman for UT Martin. State Farm Champions Classic last night at New York's Madison Square Garden. The farewell Coach K Tour started last night. Mike Krzyzewski in his final season at Duke. They defeated Kentucky 79-71. Kansas over Michigan State 87-74. And between games last night, ESPN revealed the latest college football playoff rankings. Georgia 1, Alabama 2, Ohio State 3, Oregon number 4. By the way, Cincinnati moved up to number 5. And we're joined now by Bradley County Commissioner Kevin Raper. And Kevin, good morning to you.
Good morning, Steve. I'm here to get my tickets that I won from Dwayne yesterday for Neyland State. Oh, I didn't win those?
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Shut out again.
I am so disappointed. I thought for sure I had those.
Well, you were close.
Yeah, yes.
Well, Kevin, in all seriousness, you've come to make a big announcement this morning.
I have, yes, sir. First of all, through a series of events, Mike Bell is getting out at State Senate, and then Mark Hall is throw my hat in the ring for 24th District State Representative, and I want to thank everyone in Bradley County, and especially the constituents of District 7. They have absolutely been wonderful to me, and I am one blessed man.
All right, so Kevin Raper, you heard it here first. Bradley County Commissioner is announcing his candidacy for State Representative District 24, which is a seat currently held by Mark Hall. Of course, we had Mark Hall on yesterday. We had Mike Bell on yesterday. Mark Hall saying he's going to run for State Senate. Chattanooga Times Free Press reporting, by the way, this morning that former Bradley County Sheriff Eric Watson and also former Bradley County Commissioner Adam Lowe are both looking to run for State Senate, the seat currently held by Mike Bell. So what led you, Kevin Raper, to this decision to run for this seat?
I have always wanted to be involved in state politics, and I decided that the job that the many people over there, from Dwayne Bunch to Mike Bell to Mark Hall, to Dan Howe, all those have done a fantastic job, and I do not want to ever run against someone of that caliber. But now the seat is vacated, and I thought this is perfect timing. I've prayed about it, and I've asked the Lord to just give me a peace about it, and He has, and I decided with my family's endorsement. My mom is a single lady who lost my daddy back in the spring, and she's not in good health, so that was going to play a big factor, but she gave me her endorsement, so I'm all in.
Well, Kevin, we appreciate you coming, make the announcement here on our broadcast this morning, and again, this would be subject to the August primary of next year. So what happens between now and then, do you think?
Lots of fundraising and lots of getting out and greeting people and get my message out there. And on an immediate basis, get down my Bradley County Re-elect Kevin Raper page from Facebook.
All right. So Again, Kevin Raper, 7th District Bradley County Commissioner, announcing he is going to run for State House District 24, the position currently held by Representative Mark Hall, who's, as you found out yesterday, as we found out yesterday, is going to run for State Senate with Mike Bell's position, with Bell not running. Well, Kevin, thank you so much for coming by and announcing this.
Thank you to 104.1 for having me, and I want to say a special thanks to Dr. Cash and Bradley County Schools. They have been great to me overall, and maybe something will work out, but if I did get as far as getting elected, and I'm putting the cart before the horse, of course, if I got that far, then I probably obviously would resign at that point. So.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Kevin. I appreciate it very much. Also good to see Lori Raper, longtime educator, and Rick Smith here as well at Hardee. Thank you, Rick. All right, thank you, bud. Going to take a break right here, turn things over to our longtime sports director, Terry Evans. He's going to talk about Cleveland High School basketball. That's next. We're live at Hardee's on 25th Street. Thanks to Hardee's and Wholesale Supply Group. This is our big basketball tip-off show. Back in a moment.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell. And typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
New Discovery. Clever storage for 7 passengers and more. Land Rover. Above and beyond. New Discovery. For all of life's adventures. Land Rover. Above and beyond.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at ocoeeobgyn.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
The Chattanooga Smart Factory Institute, operated by Peak Performance, will open its doors this month and provide manufacturers across the southeastern United States with connections, collaborative relationships, and certifications for improving manufacturing processes through access to the latest technology and advanced manufacturing. With the help of their global technology partners, the Institute will ensure that manufacturers can safely deliver high-quality products while providing a modern work environment, and will share best practices so that manufacturing in America continues to be strong and resilient. To find out more, visit them at smartfactoryinstitute.com.
Basketball morning on Mix 104.1 and Mix 104.1 TV. And Terry Evans, along with the Cleveland coaches, To my left, Tony Williams, the girls coach. To my right, Reggie Tucker of the Cleveland boys. And we'll start with Tony Williams. And Tony, is this year number 4? I've kind of lost count.
Actually going into year number 6, Terry.
Oh, where have I been?
This will be the 6th year, and just excited that get to have a normal year of basketball with fans in the stands, and maybe a little bit of what we're accustomed to, and getting maybe we're obviously not through COVID, and COVID's a real thing, but just trying to get back to normal. I mean, it's nice to see the kids being ready for that and embracing that and having the opportunity to go out and do what they've worked hard to be able to do in front of crowds.
Well, that's going to be great for everybody. We need normal, and we're getting back there. Tell us about the 2021-22 Lady Raiders.
Well, we'll be led by a couple seniors in Alyssa Johnson and Katie Moore. Katie, can't say enough about her commitment to her craft. She's worked really, really hard. She's a physical presence inside. Alyssa's probably one of our most improved players over the last 18 months. She works really hard as well. They're vested in the program, 4-year kids that have paid their dues, paid their time to get better. And I couldn't ask for a couple better leaders to lead the way. Got a very talented junior class. Addison Hurst, standout volleyball player, all-state. Probably going to go play at the next level for sure in volleyball. But she's a tremendous athlete and tremendous competitor as a basketball player. She'll run the show for us a little bit at the point. And then Mila Williams and Paige Moody both got some pretty good run last year as sophomores. They're kids that can shoot the basketball, gym rats. They're in there all the time. And then Jaden Lee, another junior. She's a 6-foot Swiss Army knife. She's a defender. She's a rebounder. Glue kid, great personality, and a hard worker as well. Tyra Tanner will round out our junior class that will get some varsity minutes. And then you've got a couple sophomores, Evie Moore and Micaiah Westfield, that we would anticipate being able to step in and help us. Those kids work really hard, great kids. And you just can't say enough about what they bring to our program as well as they continue to grow and mature. And then I would see maybe a couple freshmen also being in the mix. Lauren Hurst will be more than in the mix.
Oh, yeah.
She's a phenomenally talented young lady, all-state in volleyball. I mean, you just don't see 6'1" kids with skill and just overall athleticism that she brings to the table. I said at Media Day when we were there that outside of the great Ryan Howard, she's got a chance to be one of the best to come through here in a long time. And then Emma Smith, another freshman that tremendous athlete, comes from an athletic family. Mary B's on the volleyball team. She just had a brother that graduated from Bradley. She got a younger sister that plays ball. I mean, Bubba's the coach at Lee, and I mean they're just athletic people, and she's one of those that comes straight from that cloth. That's pretty much kind of a roundup of everybody that I feel like could come in and help us this year. Going to be the deepest team that I've had since I've been here. Our practices have been super competitive. Got this from Coach Tucker a couple years ago. He said our toughest game should be our practice, and I feel like that's got a chance to be what we can bring to the table every day in practice. And if the kids have that mindset, have that mentality, when we get to the game, it should be a lot easier than what we do in practice every day.
I know maybe the general public doesn't know this, but you guys are so heavily involved in building team spirit, team workmanship together. Just a couple of examples of what you guys do in the off season just to build team spirit and to be together.
I mean, at Cleveland High School, we're about service, and we get our kids involved in community service activities. Just recently, Kelly Bender, and I'm not sure who all's involved in it, but anytime that the call is made for us to come and help, I mean, she said there needed to be a truck unloaded for the empty stocking fund. They had just, you got community members that are going and shopping in our Walmarts and preparing bags for kids that might not be able to be as fortunate as some of the other kids. And anytime we have an opportunity to go serve, we go serve, and we feel like that our service brings us together as a program. And I know Coach Tucker does some of the same things.
Absolutely.
We feel like leadership is servanthood. And when you get kids bought into that and realizing that it's not about you, and like by giving, you're also receiving. That's where it starts at, Terry.
Tony Williams, year number 6 for the Cleveland Lady Blue Raiders. We'll have the games on Mix 104.1. Tony, thank you very much. Always a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you, Terry.
And let's go over to Reggie Tucker. And Reggie, Heartline was asking you a moment ago about Grant Hurst last night. Now, you went up to the UT game where Grant played for UT Martin. Tell us about it.
Yes, sir. We took the whole team up yesterday night. Finished practice around about 4:45. Got the guys together and drove up to support Grant, and also KK Carey, who's a player at Cleveland High School as well for 3 years.
Right.
So we wanted to be there for those guys and support them. Let them know, man, it's what we do is way bigger than basketball, man. So it was a fun moment to watch those guys go out there and compete. You know, Grant has been out with a wrist injury for about 2 or 3 weeks. So he played about 7-8 minutes, but you know, he got in the stat book, got a steal right away, and he pulled up a 3 like he does. Went in and out, but it was fun to see those guys out there competing at that level.
It has to be inspiring to your guys, freshman, sophomore, whatever, to see guys that's come through your program and make it to that stage.
Yes, sir. And you know what's crazy is like Grant texted me probably about an hour before the game. He was like, "Coach, all the 5:45 a.m.s, all the after practice, all that, you know, coming in on Sundays, you know." He said, "Man, all the stuff we did behind the doors it's paying off. You know, you get to see it tonight." And so that was a cool moment, you know, on the way up to read that from him, and that's what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? Relationships. You know, at the end of the day, you know, a lot of our guys may not go off to play college basketball. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, our relationships will always be there.
Absolutely. Tony was talking about how deep his bench is this year. He's going to have a lot of people getting some quality minutes. You and I were talking off camera a while ago, and you feel that this could be the deepest team that you've had.
Yeah, it's definitely the deepest team I've been a part of since I've been at Cleveland High School. Yeah, no doubt about it, man. We, you know, on Monday, you know, we got our football guys back, and I'm on the board. I get there early and get on the board, and we, you know, put our blue and white team together. And I'm sitting there like, wow, we have a lot of options, man, and that we can work with. So I'm excited. I'm very excited about competing with this group of guys and growing with this group of guys. Our leadership role, of course, I mean, it'll unveil itself. You know, you lose Jacoby Wood, and then Grant and Clay steps up on the leadership role. So right now, we're very talented, very talented team, but you know, talent can only take you so far. Right now, you know, we're trying to figure out, you know, who's going to lead this team besides Coach Tucker. You know what I'm saying? I need, you know, and that was the best thing I had going for me was like, I know, like, if those guys were struggling between the lines and I couldn't get to him, I knew Jacoby was going to get him in line.
Right.
Or, you know, they were struggling between the line. I knew Grant was going to get everybody settled.
Yeah.
So that's my biggest concern about this team, is like who's going to lead between the lines when things get a little tough.
One last question before we have to break away. Some of the guys that you'll be depending on, we're running out of time here, so I can't have everybody mentioned, but just a few guys that's going to have to step forward.
Alex Hyder, who was an all-region guard last year. Judah Salt, man, who came alive when Rodney went down.
Yeah.
Man, he played a huge role for us last year, getting us back to the state. Jason Brooks, who's district MVP last year.
A world of talent.
Yeah, definitely. Very talented kid. Rodney's back healthy, so we're going to depend on him. We got a couple transfers, man, that you're going to enjoy watching play. Gabe Leeper will be my point guard this year. Transfer from Sweetwater, very talented kid. Then we got another kid named Arion Thomas, about 6'5", sophomore, athletic kid, just tough around the basket. So those kids we'll definitely be leaning on a lot. But practice is going to be fun, like Tony said, man. We try to make practice competitive and tough and challenge for those guys to make the game easy.
Well, I'd like to talk to you guys more, and we will. Basketball will be starting real soon on Mix 104.1. We'll have some great games from the Raider Arena. And so, Tony Williams, Reggie Tucker, thanks, guys, very much. We'll be doing a lot more talking when we get those games going. And so we're going to take a break now here on Mix 104.1.
New Discovery. Clever storage for 7 passengers and more. Land Rover. Above and beyond. New Discovery. For all of life's adventures. Land Rover. Above and beyond.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at ocoeeobgyn.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Today from 70 to 74. It will be our last really warm day, so do enjoy it. Then overnight tonight, clouds will be on the increase once more with lows in the upper 40s to low 50s. Thursday, you want to grab those raincoats. We will be dealing with afternoon and evening showers. I'm meteorologist Allison Pryor for the Channel 3 Storm Alert Team.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Doctors Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 104.1 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Former President Trump loses a legal fight to block some of his White House records from being released to the House committee investigating the January 6th riot at the Capitol.
Trump argued his White House records are protected by executive privilege, but the judge disagreed and said President Biden is best positioned to determine whether to waive that privilege.
Fox's Carmen Roberts. 3 Boston police officers are shot and wounded during a standoff with a man who'd reportedly been threatening people with a gun. He's dead.
The suspect barricaded himself in a building for several hours before firing at officers. Acting Boston Police Commissioner Gregory Long said,
"Officers on scene returned fire, striking the suspect. The suspect suffered multiple gunshot wounds and was pronounced on scene."
The officer's wounds are said to be non-life-threatening. The investigation continues.
Fox's Bernal Scott. America's listening to Fox News.
Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland, your local Michelin dealer since 1967, providing Cleveland with quality products and services for over 50 years. Come see Freddie or Tony in downtown Cleveland for a great deal on Michelin tires. The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. This news brought to you by the Mark Shepard Agency of Shelter Insurance. Call 910-9393. 910-9393.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, here is your news for Wednesday, November 10th on Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3 The Buzz, and Fiesta 99.1. In news today, Cleveland City Schools proudly announces their partnership with Staff Easy beginning on December 1st. As the largest education-only staffing firm in the United States, Staff Easy delivers custom staffing solutions to partnering school districts to ensure that students receive quality, continuous educational opportunities. Staff Easy will provide Cleveland City Schools with qualified and trained substitute teachers and teacher assistants. To learn more about Staff Easy or to find details about becoming an educational professional, please visit my.staffeasy.org. From News Channel 9, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation has issued an endangered child alert for a missing Gallatin boy. Noah Clare, only 3 years old, has been missing since November 6th. Noah is believed to be in the care of his 35-year-old father, Jacob Clare. Clare is wanted by Gallatin Police Department for custodial interference. Noah was last seen wearing gray sweatpants, a camo shirt, black shoes. He stands 3 feet 5 inches tall, weighs about 40 pounds, and has blue eyes and brown hair. Jacob Clare stands about 6 feet 7 inches tall and weighs about 200 pounds. He also has brown hair and blue eyes. Anyone with information should call 1-800-TBI-FIND. From WDEF Channel 12, Chattanooga police say a woman who apparently took her own life on Monday was charged with the death of a young child over the weekend. The case began on September 10th when police were called to a child having trouble breathing at a home on Fairwood Lane off Highway 58. The 2-year-old ended up dying at the hospital. Over the weekend, the medical examiner ruled the child died as the result of a homicide. Police issued warrants for the arrest of 62-year-old Deborah Barnes on charges of criminal homicide, aggravated child abuse, and aggravated child neglect. But on Monday, they responded to a parking lot on Hamilton Place Boulevard and found the body of Barnes. They believe the death was a suicide. If you have any information, please contact the homicide tip line at 423-643-5100 or submit a tip via the CPD mobile app. You can remain anonymous. This has been your local and state news. You can get news anytime via the Mix 104.1 mobile app or by visiting our website,
As we are live from Hardee's here in the 8 a.m. hour, our basketball tip-off show at Hardee's on 25th Street, also brought to you by Wholesale Supply Group. We do want to add a story there to local and state news. The Chattanooga Times Free Press is reporting this morning, and their Nashville correspondent Andy Scher, that with the situation of Mike Bell not running for state senate, as he announced on Monday afternoon. Of course, Senator Bell joined us yesterday morning. We then were joined yesterday by State Representative Mark Hall, who said he is going to run for Senator Bell's Senate seat in the 9th Senatorial District. Now, the Chattanooga Times Free Press this morning reporting that former Bradley County Sheriff Eric Watson, who is a former Cleveland State Representative, is also considering running for Senator Bell's state Senate seat. Watson told Andy Scher in the Chattanooga Times Free Press, quote, "I would never run against Mike Bell," end quote, but he said he is going to form an exploratory committee. The Chattanooga Times Free Press also says that Adam Lowe, a former Bradley County Commissioner who once ran unsuccessfully for House District 22 in 2013 to replace Watson, as Watson ran for sheriff, is also considering a run for the state Senate and the seat being vacated by Mike Bell. We wanted to add that news item in from the Chattanooga Times Free Press. We are at Hardee's, our basketball tip-off show. Bridget joins me here. We've got Dwayne, Austin, Nicole Mooreshead with Hardee's. We're going to get Nicole back on here in just a few minutes. But Bridget, it is time to check the streets. What's happening?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Automotive in Cleveland has over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles available Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Automotive in Cleveland has over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles available now. Most are SUVs and trucks. All domestic accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499.
Truly luxuries. The moment you put it to use at Infinity of Chattanooga, get 0.9% financing up to 72 months on select new 2021 Infinities. Save time, get pre-approved. InfinityChattanooga.com. Say hi to Virgil down there at Infinity of Chattanooga, I-75 North at exit 7 on Lee Highway. Also, Blood Assurance. They have a big need this morning. They have a critical need this morning for A-negative blood. Just over a day's supply, and the next biggest need looks like is B negative, A negative, and B negative blood. If you're a donor, they could also really use some universal donor O negative, O positive. That's at Blood Assurance. Blood Assurance. Go to bloodassurance.org. They're making a donation this week, as CEO J.B. Gaskin told us yesterday, to the Wounded Warrior Project when you donate blood here in Cleveland at the Village Green Town Center. And then, Bridget, we've just got a few days left here. We got about 8 days. People want to register for our Mix 1041 Black Friday shopping blowout.
That's right. It's presented by Cleveland Insurance. You have a chance to win $1,000 in cash from Cleveland Insurance, $500 to shop with, $500 to give to someone in need, and then also use of a vehicle from Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram here in Cleveland, along with a chauffeur for the day and free breakfast from Chick-fil-A as well. So that's all on Black Friday. It's for you and 3 of your friends. The only way to register for the Black Friday shopping blowout is to register on our Mix 1041 app. And if you don't have our Mix 1041 app, it is very easy to download. Just go to our website, mymix1041.com.
Let's say hello once again to Nicole Moorshead. She is the J&S Restaurants Marketing Director. J&S Restaurants, the owners of Hardee's all over this area, North Georgia. Nicole, again, thank you so much for having us.
It's been a great morning. Thank you for being here. I'm so excited we get to do this again this year. It's been great to see everybody. And get back to some sort of normal.
Yeah, I think so. And, you know, Hardee's has always been involved, going back to the founder, George Johnson, in high school athletics especially.
Yes, and, you know, we support the schools in every town that we have a Hardee's in, and it's just something that's very, very important to us, especially this, you know, more so this year than in past, with everything with COVID and things being shut down this year or last year. So we're just trying to play a small part in giving back to the communities and playing a small part in that.
Couple of business items while you're here. First of all, I know Hardee's and J&S, you're hiring. You are looking for good people.
We are. We're hiring at all locations. We're looking for a lot of night shift help right now. We pay from $10 to $14 based on experience. You can either go inside to apply or online at hardees.com.
And then I know you said this about an hour ago, but we've got a new audience. A lot of our audience, they hear us and they turn it, so it's fine. But some of these new items that you're excited about here at Hardee's.
Yes, we have a hot honey chicken biscuit right now. It's a spicy, a little bit of a kick in the morning of that honey flavor. It's delicious. If you don't necessarily like spicy, we do have a maple glaze option as well. And that's more of a syrup taste.
All right, Nicole Moorshead, again, thank you, and make sure and thank Julie and Mark and the entire team, Janice, everybody at J&S. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us. There's a Hardee's near you. Hardee's, we're at 25th. We're going to take a break right here. When we come back, Terry Evans is going to showcase the Walker Valley High School basketball program. That's next. This is Mix 1041, Talk 1013, and we're on MixTV.tv. If you missed anything this morning, go back.
Home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
The Chattanooga Smart Factory Institute, operated by Peak Performance, will open its doors this month and provide manufacturers across the southeastern United States with connections, collaborative relationships, and certifications for improving manufacturing processes through access to the latest technology in advanced manufacturing. With the help of their global technology partners, the Institute will ensure that manufacturers can safely deliver high-quality products while providing a modern work environment, and will share best practices so that manufacturing in America continues to be strong and
around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another you're impacting somebody's life.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Mattress is looking for full and part-time delivery drivers for in-home delivery and setup. F endorsement. Pay, great benefits, and flexible schedules are available by coming by the Mermaid Mattress Factory on Georgetown Road to apply and interview.
Clouds from the overnight hours will be exiting our southeastern communities by about 10 a.m. this morning. Then the rest of your Wednesday, it's all about the sunshine and warm temperatures, hitting the mid-60s by lunchtime, and then afternoon highs in the 70s again today from 70 to 74. It will be our last really warm day, so do enjoy it. Then overnight tonight, clouds will be on the increase once more with lows in the upper 40s to low 50s. Thursday, you want to grab those raincoats. We will be dealing with afternoon and evening showers. I'm meteorologist Allison Fryer for the Channel 3 Storm Alert Team.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland.
It's high school basketball on Mix 104.1 on the morning show this morning here at Hardee's on 25th Street. Thanks to Hardee's on 25th for allowing us to come over and do the morning show with Steve, Bridget, Dwayne, Austin, and everybody. I'm Terry Evans, and the 2 Walker Valley High School coaches with us. We're very happy to have them. First of all, Drew Linus, the girls coach. Drew, I already asked Tony Williams, and I messed up on how many years he's been at Cleveland. What year is this for you?
This will be year 3 at Walker Valley.
That was going to be my guess, but after striking out one time, I didn't want to strike out twice in one morning. But anyway, tell us about the Lady Mustangs for 2021-22.
Yeah, we're really excited about this year. I mean, when I took the job over, we really set year 3 as like that year where we kind of make the turn and get things back to where, you know, Walker Valley's been in the past, and we're looking forward to getting the year started and cranked up. Our girls are excited. We're looking forward to to get it going. You know, tipping it off next week. We've had some great practices and a couple good scrimmages, and ready to get things rolling.
Who's going to be the ones that you're really going to depend on starting out the season?
Yeah, well, this is the most balanced group that probably I've ever coached in the 3 years here, and 11 years total. But we've got 2 seniors, Marissa Patel and Casey Davis. We've got 3 juniors, Bree Lonas, Briley Harris, and Emily Warden. And we have a large sophomore class. There's 6 of those girls.
Good.
Madison Bischoff, Chloe Poe. Ashlyn Pierce, Kaylee Littrell, Sloan Watson, and Alyssa Earls. And so that core group right there, like I said, is balanced, and we're going to kind of count on all of them. There's 11 of those girls, and so it's a balanced group. It's a deep group, and we're excited to see how they can help us move forward.
I remember most of those names from last year, so
Yeah.
you have experience coming back.
We do have experience, and I mean we're still young though. We have the 2 seniors played a lot as sophomores and juniors. The 3 juniors are they're going to step into bigger roles this year. But last year we dressed 4 freshmen,
Right.
and 2 of those freshmen who are now sophomores obviously started for us, and then the other 2 played, but their roles are going to increase, and so there is experience, but they're still young. And so we're excited to see how that kind of unfolds. Those 3 juniors are going to play a whole lot more than they've played in the last 2 years, and the seniors' roles are going to be about the same. And then the sophomores, they just got to step it up a little bit. Yep.
Drew, I'd like to talk more. We will when we start doing the ball games
Yes,
on
sir.
Mix 104.1.
Yeah.
But anyway, always a pleasure to talk to you. And
we appreciate y'all.
And so it's going to be fun to watch the Lady Mustangs this year because you've got some quality talent coming back this year. So, Drew, thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Will Campbell, the boys coach at Walker Valley High School. Will, I've lost count on years. How many is this?
Well, this is my 14th year there, but my 4th year as the head coach. So.
Your team, and I told you this during media day up at the Cleveland Country Club that the station had about a month ago. Your teams are so much fun to watch.
Well, I appreciate that. I hope that trend continues this year. I mean, we got a great group of guys this year, and I think, a big thing that we try to do, or we hang our hat on, is just that we're always going to play hard,
Right.
And I'm going to find 5 guys that I can have on the floor that are going to play hard and play together. We don't necessarily have year in and year out just one guy that's just you can, hey, let's just give it to him and everybody watch him go. So we kind of pride ourselves on playing together, and we got a lot of guys that can do their role and do their part, and if you put all that together, it can sometimes turn into a good thing, and and that's what we try to do. So to me, it's a big compliment to our coaching staff and to our players when I hear stuff like that hey, you guys are fun to watch, you play hard, and we're blessed to have a great group of guys too. I mean, it's great kids, fun to be around, work hard. They're in the gym early. A lot of mornings they stay late. They want to get better, and they get along great with each other. It's a fun locker room environment. So, I'm looking
to rely on. It's not one guy and then everybody else stands to the side.
Right.
Makes the game more interesting to watch and broadcast. And tell us about some of the guys this year for you.
Well, we had a big class of seniors that are coming back, and we've actually dwindled down just a little bit. Seth Salzville was probably going to be our guy this year, and he had off-season surgery, and his recovery's taking a little longer than expected. So hopefully we get him back. At some point. Right now he's assistant coaching right now. I mean, he's still part of the program. He's still a leader for us. We rely on him a lot, and we scrimmaged last night, and afterwards I'm like, hey, tell me what you thought. Let's talk about it, because he sees a lot of things that sometimes we miss, from a player's perspective. And then, we got Cole Harbison, Spencer Jackson, Kyler Paris just coming back out, shooters running around out there, and so we got and Hunter Duggins. Hunter Duggins is another senior that we have that'll get some minutes this year. He gives us a little bit of more size at the guard position than some of those other guys. But and then we got the junior class. I think Hobart Brabson, who played a little bit for us last year, midway through the season towards the end. I think we're expecting big things out of him. I mean, he's going to be a guy that hopefully we can depend on in crunch time to make some plays for us. And Tavon Barber at the point, So, and then we got some sophomore guys I think that will contribute. Cash Coates and Caleb Salzville probably get some playing time coming in off the bench.
That's a good deal.
They both can shoot it pretty well, find a way to score. So,
yeah.
Well,
they make your team if they can shoot the ball.
Yeah. We got when you're 5'7", you got to be able to do something. So, but yeah, so we got, and then of course we got some other guys that'll be there and play some minutes. Brett Campbell, my middle son, is a junior this year, may see a little bit of floor time. probably more on the JV side this year, but he's really made a lot as a dad. Yeah. But yeah, so we got a lot of like you said, we got a lot of different guys on any given night that could contribute, and makes this hopefully a little bit hard to guard. Hard to scout anyways, because you don't know who's going to be hitting shots and who's going to be in the lineup. So
whoever's on the floor is going to be entertaining.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Yeah, I hope so.
Every chance you get, I encourage you to go up and watch Walker Valley Lady Mustangs and the Mustangs of. These two guys, they're great guys, good coaches, and a lot of fun to watch their teams play. We're going to take a break, and then we'll come back with more of the morning show from Hardee's on 25th Street in just a moment.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's. Serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winters on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winters Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3. KiaofCleveland.com.
For a mattress, and they tell you about some long delay because of industry shortage. Make mattress. Buy it today, we'll make it tomorrow and deliver it the next day. It's all about being local.
Residual clouds from the overnight hours will be exiting our southeastern communities by about 10 a.m. this morning. Then the rest of your Wednesday, it's all about the sunshine and warm temperatures, hitting the mid-60s by lunchtime, and then afternoon highs in the 70s again today from 70 to 74. It will be our last really warm day, so do enjoy it. Then overnight tonight, clouds will be on the increase once more with lows in the upper 40s to low 50s. Thursday, you want to grab those raincoats. We will be dealing with afternoon and evening showers. I'm meteorologist Allison Pryor for the Channel 3 Storm Alert Team.
This Mix 1041.
All right, we welcome you back to Hardee's on 25th Street. It's our basketball tip-off show presented by Hardee's and supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. quick check of sports here. Then we're going to talk with our friends from TCPS, our great coaches, in just a moment. But first of all, the college basketball season tipped off last night. UT defeated Tullahsee Martin last night, 90-62. How about UT Martin with freshman Grant Hurst of Cleveland High School and Cleveland Tullahsee, Matt and Wendy Hurst, and they were all up there last night. And we had that, of course, we're your home of the Tullahsee Volunteers on Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3 The Buzz, the State Farm Champions Classic at New York's Madison Square Garden last night. The farewell tour for Coach Mike Krzyzewski started last night. Coach K, Duke over Kentucky by a final of 79-71 last evening. Kansas over Michigan State in the first game, 87-74. And then this week's college football playoff rankings to set the college football championship. That was aired or put on last night on ESPN between games. Georgia 1, Alabama 2. Really no surprise there. Ohio State 3, Oregon 4. Now, Cincinnati moved up to number 5, of course, in the college football playoff poll. We are joined now live from Hardee's 25th Street by our longtime friends. We've got Coach Tawny Locklear, Coach Frank Walker. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning. We're here. We are here. Yeah.
No doubt. TCPS. And Tawny, I want to begin with you because not only is this a new season, you've got a brand new location now.
We absolutely do, yeah. We just actually celebrated our first year anniversary of being on our new location, so it's been great. It's nice to be in a new gym with a new floor and all things new, so it's been great. Yep.
Frank, what's it been like, buddy?
It's been great, man. We're settling in well. You know, our neighbors at First Baptist have loved us well, so we're doing great. We're doing great. We're excited about this up-and-coming season, so we're ready to go.
Tawny, let's talk TCPS, the Lady Hawks, and the women's side of things. What's it looking like?
Yeah, we've got a brand new team just about this year, almost all freshmen. So we've got a lot to learn, but they're very eager, very coachable. And I'm just excited to see what they're going to do this season. We do have one junior. She is a foreign exchange student from Spain with a little bit of experience, but for the most part, we're very young. And like I said, I mean, they're eager to learn, and it's been exciting to see how much they've grown already. And some of them are actually starting to look like ball players, so it's exciting. It's exciting.
So you've definitely got a young squad.
We do. Now, some of them have been with us for a few years. Morgan Armstrong, she actually played up on the high school a few years ago as a 7th grader. She played last year as an 8th grader and then coming in as a freshman. So she's been with us for a while. She's definitely our leader as far as the culture of our team. We have a couple, Ashlyn Henry, she was an 8th grader that played up last year, and so she's with us again this year. And Emily Vines is also someone who played up as an 8th grader, but she's back with us. So not a completely all new team, but everybody coming up together. We do have some new faces that are coming in that are promising. So we're, like I said, I mean, they're young, but they're eager to learn, and it's just, it'll be exciting. In 4 years, watch out. In 4 years, watch out.
Watch out. Coach Frank Walker, what about those TCPS Hawks?
Yes, sir. We've been working hard. We worked hard all summer. We just had a good play day up at Polk County this past Saturday, and we did really well. We looked good there. I got 5 seniors led by Braxton Botts and Cole Taylor. So I'm looking forward to this up-and-coming season, man. We will be a defensive team, no doubt, but I'm looking forward to what our younger guys will do. We got a sophomore, my son, Chase Walker. Then we also have a transfer in by the name of Tylen Arnwine, and he's coming in and from McMinn County, and he's been a great asset for us. So we look forward to this up-and-coming season.
A lot of great Arnwines over the year in McMinn County. I've done a lot of those games.
Glad they're here.
A lot of those games over the years. And let's talk about timelines. So as far as the timing of all this, Tony.
Yeah, absolutely. So we actually open up, Frank will be opening up on the 16th with Meigs County at Meigs. And then we will both be having our first home game on November 19th. That's also homecoming. So all of our, absolutely. So all of our alumni, we want to welcome back. We want to welcome our community to come and support the Hawks and Lady Hawks on November 19th. So we're looking forward to that.
Frank, anything you want to add here?
That's it, man. We're ready to go. Come out and support us. We're over there, like I said, right off Stevens Road, and we'll be ready to go on the 16th.
Yeah, and we program note will be at TCPS with this morning broadcast for homecoming on that Friday, November 16th. Looking forward to that morning and a big week. Also, I do want to mention that TCPS today on this Wednesday is collecting money from their students, from their faculty, for the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. We appreciate that. We're looking forward as we're going to, hard to believe, kick that off the Monday after Thanksgiving.
Absolutely, yeah. Our students are excited to give. This is something that we look forward to every year, just to be able to give one of the many ways that we can give back to our community.
Absolutely.
We've been blessed beyond measure, and we just want to be a blessing to other people.
Absolutely.
Frank, it's a big day.
Yes, sir.
No, you're doing Mission 423 at First Baptist,
Yes,
so this
sir.
is something you deal with every day.
Yes, sir, and we look forward to it. You know, it's like I said, like she said, it's an opportunity to go out and partner with our community. We know that we've been charged to take care of our community, and we're going to do that well. So we love our city.
Look at your alma mater, Frank Walker.
Yes,
Lee
hey,
is
yes.
on deck.
The Flames are on deck, aren't
The
they?
Flames are on deck. Guys, Tawny Locklear, Frank Walker, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Find out more, TCPS, Tennessee Christian Preparatory School. We're live at Hardee's. Going to take a break right here. Hand things off to the man that knows. Just ask him. Carmen Lastoria. He's upset that Ohio State's what, 4? You're in the Final Four, though. Stay in the top 4. It's all that matters. From Ohio, Carmen Lastoria's next. Hardee's on 25th Street. Back in a moment.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Ear Optical, and you get the second pair absolutely free.
Eye Ear Optical.
Mix 1041, Talk 1013, Fiesta 99.1, and Mix TV are Southeast Tennessee's football headquarters.
The Tennessee Vols.
Football time in Tennessee.
The Tennessee Titans.
And welcoming the Georgia Bulldogs.
Hunker it down one more time, dog.
Bradley Central High School Bears on Talk 1013 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 1041.
The Walker Valley Mustangs on Fiesta 99.1.
See the full schedule at mymix1041.com and download the free Mix 1041 app to listen and watch on your mobile device.
As the lazy days of summer give way to the cool, crisp breezes of autumn, the time comes for a vibrant array of colors, cozy jackets, and great saving at Food City.
This week, save on Jumbo Pack Boneless Chicken Breast, $1.99 per pound. Raspberries, blackberries, or blueberries, 3 for $10. Select varieties, Red Baron Pizza, buy one, get one free, and more. Only at Food City.
Mix 1041 WCLE and Mix TV. We are back live here at Hardee's on 25th Street here in Cleveland. We're going to talk Lee University basketball coming up here in just a second. But first of all, let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Automotive in Cleveland has over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles available now. Most are SUVs and trucks. All domestic and most import brands are represented. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. And let's get a check of our Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. Happy birthday to Jackson Davis today. Also, Raleigh Cassida is 13, a 7th grader at Ocoee Middle, plays basketball and baseball. That is from Mom, Dad, Tegan, and Xander. Mary Paris is 79 today. Hudson Sage is 4 years old. Nick Hedrick is also celebrating, and Jennifer Meter is 44 today. That is from her mom. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. It's the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. I see a birthday I missed there. Diane Green is celebrating today as well. And right now we're going to turn it over to Carmen Lastoria and talk Lee University basketball.
All right. Thank you, Bridget. It's a pleasure to be here at Hardee's on 25th Street for the basketball tip-off show, and we are very excited about Lee University basketball tipping off this year. So I'm pleased to be joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Marty Rowe, Lady Flames head coach, and Bubba Smith of the Flames will join us as well. Thank you guys for being here. Coach Rowe, let's start and talk about homecoming. Homecoming is a unique situation for us here at Lee University because it's actually an exhibition. But typically it's the largest, biggest crowd of the season because everybody back for homecoming. And your ladies really played well against Covenant, a good tune-up for you guys to get ready for the regular season this weekend in Walker Arena. You had two exhibitions. You had one at Kentucky in Lexington against Ryan Howard, former Bradley Central Barrett, and one of the top 10 teams in Division I basketball. And then you had Covenant College, which is a Division III school. So a little different ends of the spectrum there, but you guys were able to get a good look at your team so far. What do you think?
Well, we had two completely different experiences, obviously, but it was good. I mean, you saw, like you said, two different ends of the spectrum where we had to really compete at a level that we're not used to competing at. Okay. With Kentucky, they did things to us and were able to push us out of our comfort zone. But we handled some things well. We played well in stretches. We had people play well. And I think it helped us, obviously. But, then you turn and you go into the Covenant game, and then it's a different type of stress where you're trying to execute a certain way, not allow, the scoreboard to dictate exactly how you're playing. And we try to do that in both cases, I told the girls we never look at this, we never look at the scoreboard. We want to play a certain way all the time, except when it was 7-6 and we were leading at Kentucky. We were looking at the scoreboard then,
No doubt.
I mean, we had the lead. Hey, it was awesome. And I've got a picture of it. If anybody wants to see it, I'll send it to you.
You got to frame that, put it in the office.
But it's a different set of circumstances. You're trying to compete a certain way. You want to defend a certain way. You want to execute on offense a certain way. So it was good seeing that. I think the having fans back in a big way, especially after the fact that we did not have homecoming. We weren't allowed to pack the gym out. For Bubba's game, it was an unbelievable. Our crowd was unbelievable, and then it was packed on top of each other. Okay, for the men's game. And just fun. Basketball's a fun sport. College basketball's great. Getting a chance to coach it, it's not. Bubba and I don't really work. I mean, we get to go to work, but we don't really work. I mean, and out there doing what you love to do.
Yeah, there was over 2,000 people in Walker Arena on Saturday to see the Flames and Lady Flames get big victories on homecoming. And it's going to be certainly an exciting year. This is the basketball tip-off show here on Mix 104.1. We are live from Hardee's on 25th Street. Come on out, get a Hardee's biscuit. Nothing better than a Hardee's biscuit, by the way, and a hot cup of coffee on this chilly morning, although it's going to be a lovely day. Bubba, let's talk about your guys because it's a good balance. You're bringing back Quay Kennedy, the GSC Player of the Year. You're bringing back Michael McGurk, Jace Willingham. Josh Lowe gets healthy. You've got some really good parts coming back. Your point guard, Beyond Hendricks. But then some newcomers that are into the mix. We got to look at those guys on Saturday. Some of them local guys from this area that a lot of our listeners will recognize. Seems like you're going to have a really balanced team. And got to be impressed with the way you guys were able to play and execute, and I know you're excited about getting this thing going this weekend down in Florida.
Yeah, I mean, it's I think when you have a veteran team and a lot of guys returning, it's I think on paper our guys know that we have a chance to have a good team this year. But it's a new season. You got to redo it. You know, it doesn't matter what you did last year, and we want to build off that. But yeah, I mean, I think our guys have taken a great approach, I think, to this offseason and to this fall, which is, hey, we want to win a conference championship. We want to win a tournament championship. And those are things we haven't done yet. And so there's a lot for us to accomplish. And but we do feel like our depth is something that's going to be huge for us this year. And I think we'll be able to play a deeper bench. And I think big picture, it allows those guys that I think logged a lot of heavy minutes last year, those guys that you mentioned early, that are kind of like our starters, our guys that played heavy minutes. Those guys hopefully don't have to do as much throughout the course of a season. And that wear and tear, I think, on them allows us hopefully to be a little bit fresher come January, come February, when you got to make deep runs and you got to be really, really good, especially on the road in the GSC.
Well, this weekend will be interesting because you tip it off on Friday against Palm Beach Atlantic, and you're going up against your longtime former assistant coach, Cole Rose, who was named the head coach of Palm Beach Atlantic back in May. Listen, Bill Belichick never loses to his former assistants. Any pressure coming into Friday for you guys?
Hey, thanks, Carmen. Appreciate that. I'm going to put this one on the players.
There you go.
And tell them, hey, this is on you guys. And so, it's going to be a fun trip. I think our guys are looking forward to it. We were supposed to be down there last year. COVID canceled that. So fortunately, it worked out where we get to go back. But, yeah, looking forward to seeing Carl. Excited to follow their team once our game's over. And
sure,
then we can be excited and cheer for them the rest of the year. It'd be good to see them. But we're going to get tested. I mean, this weekend with Emory Riddle as well. I think they're an NCAA tournament team. And then you follow that up with next weekend. You got to go play Georgia Southwestern, who we played in the NCAA tournament last year in North Georgia. So these first 4 games are going to be huge. And we could look back on the end of the season and say, hey, this first 4 games of the season here determine maybe a postseason bid if you don't win the tournament. So it's a big challenge for us, but our guys will be ready.
It's the basketball tip-off show here from Hardee's on 25th Street, talking with Flames coach Bubba Smith and Lady Flames coach Marty Rowe. All right, Coach Rowe, you guys get the season started for real this weekend inside Walker Arena. It's a crossover tournament, so there'll actually be 4 basketball games, 2 on Friday, beginning at 3, and then you guys will play at 5, and then on Saturday at 1 and 3 inside Walker Arena. You get Florida Southern, you get St. Leo, 2 teams that you are accustomed to playing over the last couple of years. You know them well. But it'll be a good challenge for your ladies. What are you looking forward to this weekend?
Well, I mean, I think our team's looking forward to playing, just somebody outside our conference. We talked about it. We have 14 players, and 8 have never played a team out of their own conference. I mean, we have 3 freshmen, and then we have 5 people that joined our team last year, never played out of our conference, never played the other half of our conference. So they've never seen Alabama-Huntsville in person. So I think just that factor, that excitement factor of making sure – they just are looking forward to seeing that. Florida Southern's really good. St. Leo's really good. They're picked 2nd and 4th in that league, and so if you're picked in the top half of that league, you have a really good basketball team. So we'll have to play well. I mean, this is like Bubba said, this is one of those weekends that test you early and could dictate a lot of things down the road.
All right, well, thank you so much, guys. Best of luck as we get the season tipped off. It's basketball time in Tennessee. Make sure to stay connected to Lee Athletics all season long. You can visit us at leeuflames.com and follow us on social media at Lee Flames. Head coach Bubba Smith, Coach Marty Rowe, thank you, guys. We'll be right back here from Hardee's on 25th Street, Mix 104.1 and My Mix TV. It's the basketball tip-off show. We'll be back in just a few clicks.
Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another you're impacting somebody's life.
3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty, lifetime powertrain warranty, complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's. Serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They're classically deep. Mrs. Winter's on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
By about 10 a.m. this morning. Then the rest of your Wednesday, it's all about the sunshine and warm temperatures, hitting the mid-60s by lunchtime and then afternoon highs in the 70s again today from 70 to 74. It will be our last really warm day, so do enjoy it. Then overnight tonight, clouds will be on the increase once more with lows in the upper 40s to low 50s. Thursday, you want to grab those raincoats. We will be dealing with afternoon and evening showers. I'm meteorologist Allison Pryor for the Channel 3 Storm Alert Team.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the law offices of Andrew B. Morgan.
Hey, this is Andrew Morgan. Thank you for voting us best of the best again this year and for trusting us with all of your legal needs.
4-1 WCLE back live at Hardee's on 25th Street. It's been our basketball tip-off show as we have been talking to all the local high school coaches, and also we just heard from Lee, and now we're getting ready to talk with our friends from Cleveland State Community College. First-year coach Raphael Howard is going to join me now. Coach Howard, how's it going, buddy?
Not too bad. Thank you for having me up.
Well, first of all, this is your first season as being the head coach there.
Yes.
As Mr. Sigliano has done some different things there, and you moved up to that head coach position.
Yes.
But you're not a stranger to the Cougars coaching staff there.
No, this would be my 8th season coming in, and had an opportunity to start back in 14. And it's really been a really good experience working with guys and helping them get to where they need to go.
I know you guys have already played a game or two so far this season. Is that right?
Yeah, we're 2-2. We dropped a close one last night versus Snead State, and we'll be back in action on Saturday versus Volunteer State.
And will that be right there at your home gym?
At home. So it should be a good one. It's our first conference game for the season. So,
tell us about moving up from that assistant coach's job to a head coaching position. Is that something you've always wanted to do?
It has. I was a head coach before at the College of Lake County some years ago through my coaching journey. But definitely, I'm grateful for the opportunity to guide some of these guys that we've had and some of the future guys that we're hoping to bring in.
Tell us a little bit about your team this year, Coach. How's some of you've been 4 games so far. Kind of throw some names around out there that we may know in the community.
We've got a young group of guys. We've got 8 new freshman guys, 3 sophomores we brought back. 2 of those guys played pretty significant minutes. So for us, we're really teaching guys how to play. We're really trying to get guys in the right place and just teach them how to play the game. Kobe Price, one of our bigs, who's out right now with an injury, and he played well. He played well for us last year, and we're hoping he'll be able to get back and help us down the line. Christian Green really did a good job for us. He led us at the point guard position last season, and again, we're looking for him to lead us again this year.
Good stuff. What kind of schedule are you looking at as far as some of the teams that may be coming in that the local people that support the Cougars basketball program can come see?
Well, again, Saturday is going to be a really good game. Here at home, Volunteer State is a school actually that I started working at when I moved from Michigan to Tennessee. So it should be a really good game. But after that, we've got Chat State coming in next semester. We'll play Walter State on December 1st. So we've got some good games upcoming, and I think it'll be a really good opportunity for the folks in the community to watch us play.
Tell me a little bit. I know you mentioned this is your first year at the helm here at Cleveland State. Lee Sigliano, what would you say about being underneath his leadership the past several years?
Coach Sig's a student of the game. Learned a lot of good information from him. I've always, as an assistant, you try your best to pull something from everyone. So he's definitely left a lot of good information that some of which we're still using, and then there's some other things that we hope to use in the future.
Good stuff right there. And I know the women's basketball coach, Evelyn Thompson, could not be here this morning. Correct. You guys are very, very busy. We appreciate you taking time out.
No problem.
But anything you want to mention about the Lady Cougars, your counterpart there?
Hey, I'll tell you this. They have got a good group of players. That point guard is really phenomenal. She's got quite a few good student athletes, and I think they're going to have a good year as well.
Well, that's good stuff. Well, we hope to get some information and get those scores on in the morning from the nights before.
Sure.
Coach, I know you got to head out and get back. You mentioned when you came in that they got you going 100 different places today.
Yes, a couple of things going on for sure.
Coach Howard right there at Cleveland State Community College with the Cougars. Coach, thanks so much for dropping by and seeing us this morning. We appreciate you. Good luck on the season.
Thank you.
All right, so there you go. That is all of